Hello, beautiful people. We are back.
Hello. We are back. The Lugg's back in full effect. Good to see each and every one of you.
So, beautiful people, thank you again for being with us today. My name is Nadira Lugg.
My name is Troy Lugg.
And together we are agents of One Love and Light Center located here in California. And we are a spiritual center that help people find and maintain their blissful Zen. And so, in other words, we constantly say, think of us as your elevators to elevated consciousness.
That's right.
And we're branching out with something different this go around. Usually I'm doing tarot readings. So today we're also encompassing into the program of relationship workshops come through. And as a married couple of how many years?
14 happy.
Wait, they went all the way. Okay.
14 years, about 7 years happy.
Okay. I wouldn't even say 7. Come through. Give me some more years. Okay, don't start no mess. When we get started, this is our relationship workshop. But
as you can see, every relationship has its ups and downs.
Ebbs and flows, my love. But yeah, so 14 years married. We'll be 15 in June, and I can't wait to celebrate that.
Looking forward to it.
And so we are part of this in this whole cycle. And thank you again for being a part of this. And trust me and hear me. We're about to give out some wonderful gems, wisdom. So beautiful people, please like, share, and subscribe. Please do. Hit the notification button so you don't miss a beat. Beautiful people,
stay with us so we can stay with you. That's how we do.
And always remember that you can always reach us at oneloveandlightcenter.com. That's numerical 1 love and lightcenter.com. And then always remember to follow, like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, which is probably where you're seeing this: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, even on TikTok. And that's all the same. One Love and Light Center. The only one that is different is our Twitter account, which is One Love and Light C, beautiful people. So remember that. Hit that and give us some love. That's right. So, my love,
yes, ma'am.
Without further ado, this relationship workshop kicks off now, and it's for you.
Yes,
it's for you.
Please come join us. Let us go and let us actually find you on your journey to happiness and success. You're not alone. So let's actually have a like-minded community, and let's be in this community together to like, share, and love one another. Because that's where it all starts.
Yes.
How can you have a great successful relationship if you don't have a great successful relationship with yourself?
And keep this in mind, this relationship workshop is not just about romantic. It's not. It covers interpersonal relationships, platonic relationships, business relationships, as well as romantic relationships, and most importantly, the relationship with self.
Which is most important.
Self.
If you don't have it together for yourself, who else can you spread anything to? Your energy is all just disconnected. So let's get it honed on in. Let's get it focused. Let's concentrate it. And let's actually do it as a community together.
Yes, come through with the One Love and Light Center community. Find your tribe. And just know One Love and Light is here to help and guide and just be with you through the whole journey. Because it is a self-analysis and a self-journey, but we're here to help and support, okay?
Hey, so come join us. Help us, and let us help you shine your light.
So let's go ahead and begin. So it's going to sound like a little interview, but it's not. We're just flowing. So beautiful people, just flow with us. This is the first example of how to deal with life. And it's all about perspective. You just got to flow. Everything just can't be perfect and organized. Just flow.
So I got to ask you, Nadira, just to start off this.
Okay, I was going to ask you first.
Hey.
Okay, this is interesting.
Ladies first.
Okay.
So what is the biggest challenge in your relationship right now, being a married woman?
First off, wait. Got to give a basis of who we are first.
All right, let's
That's
go ahead.
why I want to, back it up. You got to understand.
I like to jump right into it.
I know.
Hit it hard, hit it hard.
Get to the why. You got to get to the knowledge of who we are first. You got to, in order for people to be open to you, let this be a lesson. In order for people to be open with you, you got to be willing to be open to others. So let that be another first lesson too. It goes back to self, and sharing of self. All right. So here we go. So my loving husband.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right.
Who are you?
Hey,
Who are you? And who are you in this particular relationship to yourself? Who are you?
I am a person of service. That's who I am. I am an artist. So I love to serve through my art, however that may be. That might be through my communication. That may be through the words I speak. That may be through the actions that I take. But I am a person of service through my art.
I like that. You are an artist. I'll give you that. Yes, you are. Okay, so a little more background information that I'm going to give, and this is going to be supplemental information. Right now, you're with us, but I'm also giving you a heads up that I will be starting some teaching classes on some info about astrology and horoscopes. So again, bridging the science with the spirituality. So hubby is a Taurus. And Taurus is ruled by Venus, the planet Venus. Yeah. And Venus is all about what? Love and beauty. My baby, remember? Yeah.
I listen.
You listen. So love and beauty. So one of the characteristics you're going to find at any time that you meet a Taurus or earth sign of Taurus that's ruled by Venus is their appreciation of love and beauty. And sometimes it's manifested and created and expressed through works of art and artistry.
That's why I love you, because you're so beautiful.
Well, thank you, my artist. I love you too. Mwah. Through creativity of art appreciation, design, whether that's clothing, whether that's home, whether that's, so keep that in mind. So these little nuggets and gems, trust me, hear me when I yell them out and say them to you, it will all make sense when we go into the whole teaching portion of all of this and why it's connected in knowing thyself and knowing your mate or your business partnership or whomever you are communicating with. Okay, so my artist husband. Now, for me.
Yes, who are you?
Oh, honey, I've been dubbed.
Who aren't you?
I know, right? I've been dubbed the entertainer. So this is why. I am a jack of all trades. And listen to me, contradictory to what they may say, I'm a master of all. Keep that in mind. Because I take the time out to do the coursework. I take the time out to do the research. I take the time out to do the skill building. I take the time out to do whatever it is my mind wills me to do. Okay, and especially if I have a love for it, I'm going for it. Come through. Right. So knowing that, I have a love and passion to make people happy, to bring joy.
You make me happy.
Oh, well, look, it wasn't always that way, but I'm glad that we got to the space to be that. And it started with, once again, a relationship to self. So know this, beautiful people, anything that I do, it will not be boring. Keep that in mind. I agree with that. You agree with that? Yes. I'm a speaker of truths. I'm a speech comm major, so I'm definitely a speaker of truths. And I have a way of making the uncomfortable feel a little bit more comfortable. Because right now, this is a no judgment zone.
Please don't judge us.
This is a no judgment zone. So just know that we speak from the heart, and I speak for myself as well. I speak from the heart, I speak from the gut, and I speak from spirit.
And I will remind you of that when I don't wash the dishes. This is a no judgment zone.
Yeah. Okay, cut. Anyway, so just know that. And I, even like I said, that's my purpose, to make people feel good. That's because I feel good and I want to share this energy, and it's all good. All right. So yes. Now that we got that covered, why do you feel it's so important that we have to do these relationship workshops?
Well, for myself, just like many other men, especially men, we've never seen a healthy relationship from and by men. Unfortunately, I never actually saw a healthy relationship growing up, a healthy married relationship where I can ask for advice and ask those people who are married, what does it take in order to be successful? What challenges coming your way? How to overcome those challenges? How to actually adjust throughout the course of your relationship as you guys grow and develop with each other. These are things that need to be discussed. And that's why we are here for each and every one of you. Like, share, subscribe so we can tell you how to get that way. That's right. 14 years married. Hey, I'm happy. I'm happy, happier than ever before with my beautiful wife. It wasn't always this way, but I would love to share with you how we got here today.
Come through.
Yeah.
Mwah. And you soon will, my love. You soon will. Now, the reason why I feel that it's time for us to do a relationship workshop is because a lot of times we are frustrated. And I'll speak for myself. One of the things I've also learned is I'll speak for myself too. But what I've noticed in life and my experience has taught me a lot of times, a lot of the miscommunication that has happened, and it doesn't matter again, the dynamic of the relationship, and it's usually based in what? Communication. It's because we don't understand the other person's point of view. It's because we're not seeing that this person's point of view or opinions were already based due to their reality, their world, how they grew up in their home. And then a lot of times we take things personally. There is a wonderful book,
The Four Agreements.
The Four Agreements. The Four Agreements. It's a phenomenal book to understand the main principles in life that can guide you through all things. One of the main principles is do not take it personally. Don't take it personally. And a lot of times the miscommunication, the taking it personally, the creating of things and situations that don't even exist, but we created in our minds of how these other people will respond to us. We create our own heaven and hell. So as I've educated myself and as I've learned through wisdom and principles and again had to go ahead and learn for myself, it's time for me to share what I've learned and what I've picked up and seen and questioned people so that I can make the journey for others a lot easier. So you don't have to fall through the pitfalls that a lot of us have gone through, or even when we had our rough patch in our marriage. It doesn't matter. It's the same principle to apply to, again, to all relationships. So we would prefer to be here of awareness and as a precursor so that, again, you are a better individual, you are a better spirit because you already know the info and you're here today to learn. And that is why this is my purpose for sharing the information that I have for you. Yeah.
And one other thing, we are in this microwave society where people are meeting online and just not getting the chance to get to know one another.
Yeah.
And when we actually do that and commit to these relationships without fully investing and knowing into our partner, we leave ourselves vulnerable to many possible situations that we may not be ready for. But this is the reason why we have these relationship courses, classes, and starting this community so we can all be ready and actually have these discussions. You're not alone. This is the way we all communicate nowadays. But we actually have to know strategies, ideas, and just best practices to use when things are challenging, how to overcome them, and how we can adjust to certain situations in our life.
So people, please feel free at any time you have questions and you have concerns about anything that we've said or anything we have not said, just because you're curious and just want to put out a question. By all means, ask your question, put it in the comments. Again, we're going to start by putting these on YouTube and giving snippets on the other platforms. But please, anytime you have questions, reach out because knowledge is power.
That's right.
And what we don't know, honey, understand this. We will surely research and find out. Remember, I don't mind going and doing some research. That's what I love to do. I am a researcher.
Now, one quick thing that I like to actually just bring everybody into our life. So we live together, but right now I just started a new situation where our relationship's a little bit distant due to traveling. So With that being said, I have to step it up. We both have to step it up in our relationship. We have to date each other all over again. We actually have to FaceTime each other and have dates as we're sitting around the dinner table. But we just have to technology, but we have to use it. So
and I'm grateful for it, because before,
right.
back in the day, in the 80s and in the early, you didn't have that. There
Just
wasn't no option.
page me when you can.
Page me, what?
And I'll call you on the payphone.
See, we have evolved, and now it's time to use the tools to help us evolve and make our relationships and our dynamics 10 times better.
All right. So I think it's about time to go. Let's go do what married people do.
This is not how you're going to exit every single time.
Hey, it's the best way to exit. You
know.
Oh,
Lord.
You know. You know. Yeah, all right. I know you know.
So beautiful people. This was our first snip or clip of us. And keep in mind, we're going to have more of these asking questions, giving our honest answers. And in between, I'll be dipping out some knowledge, some classes, some things. And by all means, feel free to come in and share and expand the mind and expand the knowledge so that you can be the best communicator that you can be and the best self, the best person that you can be. So no matter what relationship dynamic you are a part of, honey, you acing the game. Point blank simple. Yeah.
Hey, let's do it together. Like, share, and subscribe.
Join the team, join the tribe, join the community.
That's right.
Mwah, beautiful people. Till next time.
Shine your light.
Shine your light. Always shine your light. We are firm believers. If everyone was to shine their light, and I mean brightly shine their light, honey, no one would be in darkness, because you just never know who you may inspire.
That's right.
That's real talk.
All right.
All right, beautiful people. Bye.